People say that, private schools are better. Rubbish. What happens in private schools, and I used to live right next door to one, is people realize that they are paying through their teeth, and so they demand a good product. Unfortunately, some of us think that if we send our child to the local comprehensive, we don't have any rights to demand because it is free. And I'm here to tell you it is not free. You pay for them to educate or miseducate your child, and so you should be demanding the service you are required. It's quite fortuitous that we're having this event here today because my son grew up just down the road. I used to live in New Cross. When they knocked down the old Millwall Stadium, they built some flats. I just turned up from Jamaica. I thought this looks cute, bought one. And that's where my son was born. He was born in Lewisham Hospital, and he grew up in New Cross. And he went to Monston Primary. Why? Because it was next door to the house. I didn't check no ratings. I didn't check none of that. And I'll give you the word that the headmaster said when my son was leaving Monston Primary, having come second overall in the school. He said, Mr. Lawrence, Kareem is leaving now. We'll get back one of our parking spaces. That was my attitude to my son's education. I send him here, I demand an education from him. I was working full-time. I was working overseas, yet very often I was the only dad on field trips. I was certainly the only black dad on field trips, and very often the only male. But I turned up and I demanded from them the education that I paid for, that you paid for. And so it doesn't matter if you opt to home educate, if your attitude is not to get your child where they need to be, it won't make a difference. It will not make a difference. Your attitude towards your child is all that matters. You must take responsibility. I'm pretty sure that everybody here in this room, when their child is ultimately successful, you're going to take the plaudits. You're going to raise your hand and say, in the Jamaican song, my boy that. Everything good, me that. Well, here's the news flash. If they don't turn out all right, that's you too. So the basic principle of how I have parented my son is that I am responsible for him. I am responsible for his outcomes, good or bad. When he goes off the rails, which he has, I drop my head in shame too. But when he's strong and when he's doing well, I know that that's based upon my input.